Amen. Amen. Lightened by the sun, back with another video. Smash the like and subscribe button for your boy one time. We're trying to get these subscribers up, but it really don't matter. All I need is one person to listen to me, man. You can be the one that change the damn world. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is one mind. That's it. But today, I'm going to get into something that's rarely talked about. Alright? It's rarely talked about. I'll say back in 2008, 2009, somewhere around that area, I read this book. And the name of this book was called The Secret. I know a lot of y'all probably heard about it. Like, y'all might be like, oh man, that's just some bullshit. But I read that book. And when I read that book, during the time I read that book, it was before I came into the knowledge and the truth that I know now. See, when a lot of people talk about truth, there's so many different parts to the truth. You might have got a certain section later on, you might get a section now, and you might have a section that you haven't even learned yet. People don't understand that it's different parts to this truth. Whether it be the Bible, whether it be knowing about your chakras, knowing about the sun, all this stuff ties into one. And we have a lot of controversy between different groups that learn certain parts, and they don't know how to tie them all together. Okay? Now, back when I read this book, The Secret, I wasn't close to having the knowledge that I have today. But when I read that book, it changed my thought. I really understood that you can manifest the things that you want in this earth. And that's the way it works. Law of attraction. Law of attraction, prayer, all these things tie into one. Okay? It's not so much who you asking for it. It's about feeling like you already have it. Okay? It's about the feeling you have over these things. It's about your intent. What do you plan to do with the things that you're asking for? All that ties into what you can manifest in this earth. Certain things in the Bible, people don't catch it. It tells you the same thing. Anything you ask of yours, it all ties into your intent and what you plan to do with what you're asking for. Okay? So when I read The Secret, I slowly started noticing that I was manifesting the things around me. Okay? The jobs I wanted, the things I wanted, the people I wanted, even the bad stuff. I was manifesting it to myself. What you think about comes to you. What you spend most of your time thinking about, that's what comes to you. Whether it be negative or whether it be positive, you're creating everything that you think of in this world. You creating what's around you. Alright? Now I noticed one thing else. Alright? I read that book and I was learning how to make small things around me. I was never thinking big. That was my problem. I was never thinking big. I was always thinking small. And the small things would come. Okay? Just like in this world, I always tell y'all, what you think in your dream state, that stuff happens just like that. It happens instantaneously. I never tied those two together. It took me a long time to tie those two together. That things you manifest in the spiritual realm, in the dream state, astral realm, whatever you want to call it, manifest here in this world. Alright? Even to a stronger point, okay? What you're dreaming about is in your mind subconsciously, okay? Rather than you having to plant things into your mind subconsciously, okay? It's in the back of your mind whether you want it there or not. So when you dream about certain things, and when I noticed that when I was pure, or when my vessel was clean, my mind was clean, my spirit was clean at one point, when I was younger, I would have dreams where I would see people and then I would see them the same day. No lie, no cap. I would dream about them and in the same day I would see them again, okay? I would think about something that I wanted to see on TV and it would come on TV. I would think about things like this and they would literally happen. But I didn't tie it. It was like a thought of deja vu or stuff like that. But now, in the state that I'm in, I know that I was manifesting things unknowingly. But see, now when you get older and, you know, certain things are going on, and that's the way life plays these things out, okay? They put stress on your mind. They put worry on your mind as an adult. So it's harder for you to manifest positive things in your life. You're manifesting the things you don't want to happen because you're so caught up in the bills. I gotta pay, I gotta have this amount of money, I gotta do this, I gotta take care of that. And that's where they keep a grip on you, okay? That's what makes it harder for you to manifest the positive things that you want in your life, all right? You gotta always try to stay in a positive mind state, all right? Because the negative things you think about, they come when you least expect it. It's not instantaneously like in the dream world, but here, it will come. Okay? So, like I said, you want to stay in a positive mind state. You want to stay surrounded with positive people. Because it can't nothing but good things happen to you then. Alright? Now back to The Secret. The Secret was talking about manifestation, the law of attraction, okay? What you put out into the universe comes back to you. It's kind of like a karma thing. Whatever you put out, you know, karma comes back to you, all right? Whatever you do, whether it's good or bad, it comes back to you, okay? So like I was saying, if you tie these things together, if you can learn to control what you think of on a daily, alright? If you can stop letting your thoughts be influenced by radio, by TV, by internet, all these things are put in place to control your thoughts, okay? Whatever you see, something bad, what do you do when you first wake up? You go straight to your phone, right? You go to your phone, you see something negative, you may see something positive, you may see anything, but that is determining part of your day. What you read when you first pick up your phone, it'll determine your mood, okay? Try to keep a clear head. Try to limit the intake of what you're watching, of what you're listening to, and what you're reading, alright? These are all foods. This is food, okay? That you're putting inside of your brain. Your brain is connected to your body, so you're putting inside of your subconscious and inside of your vessel. And you're thinking about these things, and you're manifesting negative things to yourself instead of positive, alright? Try it. I guarantee you, you'll see results. Try a week of not looking at TV, a week of not listening to radio. Not saying you can't listen to music, listen to positive music. And maybe change the hertz on it, okay? You want to be listening to music at 432 hertz, not with the 440 hertz that they're playing music in. It has an effect on your vibration. But with that said, that's another video. Okay? Try not to watch TV, try not to listen to radio, and try to put your phone down. I know that's a hard thing for all of us, okay? The cell phone, whatever, I don't know how they created this, but your cell phone is somehow a part of you now, okay? Your cell phone is literally like an arm or a leg to a person these days, all right? Secret. If you come across that book, check it out. Don't listen to people with religion that tell you that it's bullshit, because it's not. Alright? They just can't tie it, because they're so straight, narrow-minded. That's what people that are into religion, they're narrow-minded. They think that one book tells all, when it's not one book that tells all, okay? All that, the Bible has been chopped up, it's been changed, it's been, switched around, okay? There's a lot more information that was left out of that book, and a lot of more information that can be used to your advantage. If you ever come across the book, The Secret, read it, and start practicing what's in that book, alright? Catch you on the next video. Later.